Hey, what's up, guys? Wyatt Hurts here. Wyatt Hurts here, skipping the big rundown. We're getting right into the mission.
We found
And,
documents. We didn't prove Iran
well,
was
I'll
involved
let
with
them do the
blacklist.
rundown here.
Well, they don't seem to be too concerned with the details.
Bogus documents or not, Congress wants blood, and all they can see is Iran. Caldwell's gonna declare war unless we can give her another solution.
That mean we don't have one?
No. We have this.
The old U.S. Embassy in Iran, isn't that Quds Force HQ now?
Hell of an ambitious op for Caldwell.
It isn't her op. It's mine.
So what? What, we just don't tell her that we're going into Iran, the President of the United States. This is your plan.
Now,
This is risky, Grim. Even for us.
It's the only way to stop a war.
Yeah, start one.
alright. So, while I have a minute here, I'm just going to explain. I had to skip the rundown. This is a bit of a long mission. It's too long for 2 episodes, and with a big long rundown at the start of the episode, and it's too short for 3 episodes. So I figured I'd skip that big, the 5 minutes that I often spend right before the mission starts, just kind of recapping what's been going down. Basically, though, if you're not cluing into what's going on, we're back on the main storyline. We are heading for Tehran, Iran, and we're heading to the old American embassy there that's now been converted into apparently Quds Force headquarters. And what basically is prompting us to go in there, and it's Grimm's call to go in there. She's going against the Prez. She didn't even inform the president. She hasn't informed anybody. We're going super dark here to go in here and try and pull some intel off a server to prove that Iran, or to better clarify Iran's involvement, if there is any, in the Blacklist attacks. If you remember about 5 episodes ago, when we were at that abandoned mill, we found some documents that were there. The team thinks they were planted by Sadiq, but the documents, if genuine, point the finger at Iran as being behind these Blacklist attacks. So, the U.S. is eager to get in, to go to war here, kind of a preemptive attack, preemptive assault on the country, and the team, the 4th Echelon team, we're going into Iran to try and avert a major, a major war. So let's, that was a bit as short a rundown as I could do, and an explanation of what's going on, and let's just launch this mission up.
This operation has to happen fast, so fast our own government doesn't know we're on the ground.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
No, Charlie, don't be sick on the SMI. There's no puking in the war room, sir. Head to the crapper, you'll find Briggsy in there scrubbing a toilet, I'm sure. He's on janitorial service lately.
You're gonna do this
Oh, there he is right there. Yeah. Lurking in the shadows, looking over, giving Sam the evil crooked eye of death, yes.
This is one of the most secure buildings on the planet. There is no way.
Getting in isn't going to be the hard part. The Quds servers are air-gapped.
We have to physically pull the data?
I'm sending
No,
hardware
Charlie,
test
you
sheets.
don't have to do anything.
We
I
can't
do.
just-
You get to sit in the comfort of the aeroplane, sir, yes.
Disruption is the only way you'll get in and out of Quds HQ alive. EMPs catch enemies
Okay,
by surprise,
looking.
and Tri-Rotor can turn
Yes,
the
yes,
tables
Charlie, shut it. Looking at the kit, we're looking at. It's all decked out in that urban camo op suit. We're looking at the tac mesh torso, sacrificing stealth a little bit by going with that. But I like the way it fit with the nanofiber pants. These are the boss pants, nanofiber pants, stealth nanofiber boots to back that up, and the marksman gloves, which are I think about 3rd down or 3rd back up from the best that you can get. Pistol, just a 5.7, alternate weapon. I purchased this UMP, this UMP-45 here. I'm not going to do a full rundown on that. I did pull the stun gun or the taser back out because this is I don't know, it's mostly ghost, and I think I'm just going to try and go for full ghost gold. So we're going to play this ghostly. Goggles, looking at it, you can see it's the chin strap, red lights on there. So it is integrated optics, the best goggles we can get, or a variation of the best one. And the gadgets are set up for stealth, smoke grenades, sticky cams, and sticky noisemakers. Starting things off, a sticky EMP tri-rotor. A proximity shocker mines and sleeping gas, rounding all that out. So I think I handled that pretty quickly, and let's just get into the action. Yeah, not bad. About 5 minutes all in all before we're getting into the mission. Yeah, I mean, this is I've been in here, and I found that I was getting stuck at about running about 50 minutes to get through the entire mission. or sorry, about 45 minutes to get through the entire mission with all my, you know, rambling and running on about stuff. So I thought I'd just try and shorten it a little bit and keep it contained within 2 episodes. But here we are. We're in Iran now, at Tehran, at just outside the old U.S. Embassy. And Sam coming in here super stealthy, hijacking this,
solution on your wife and child.
kidnapping this general here.
That is them that just came off the market, right? Looks like Gorma Sabzi for dinner tonight.
And Sam getting right ruthless, or the team getting right ruthless here, targeting the general's family, his wife and daughter.
I need to get inside QF headquarters. I need answers.
I guess you've got to do what you've got to do when you're trying to avert a major war, you know.
It's gonna take more than your word to stop a war. Get me inside.
You have to break your moral compass a little bit.
Put this in your ear.
Okay, now early on here, we do have to kind of get in here completely undetected, otherwise it is mission fail. And we can't touch the guards.
If I see you harming a single one of my men, my cooperation ends.
I'm not here to hurt anyone. Keep moving.
Yeah, get moving, sucker.
Sam, it looks like the bluff worked. Confirm we are go.
Go.
Is that for me or your American minders?
It's for you to know I'm not alone.
Kind of you.
Sam, when you get inside, access their servers. Plug in that flash drive I gave you. It's tricked out to pull everything they've got on the blacklist.
Copy.
You've got pretty easy entry here early on.
It's been a long time.
I mean, I'm playing it probably how you shouldn't play it, but I'm going to play it this way anyway. You know, that was completely unnecessary.
Since 79.
Dropping that sticky EMP. But, you know what? Just getting a little creative, I guess. Just wanted to do something. Put my gadgets to use.
I'll distract the guard at the front door. Be ready.
So here comes the general to distract the guard, but this is something that's completely unnecessary as well. You know, as long as you know that this is up here, you've got really a really well-concealed path across the front door of this building, or the face of this building. And you can see right there, the old U.S. Embassy. And it's ironic. I just watched, or it felt fitting doing this mission, because I just watched the movie Argo for the first time yesterday. And if you don't know what Argo is, then that'll make no sense to you. But if you do know what Argo is, then, well, then you'll know why it's fitting that I'm doing this mission. What the hell is the general going on about back there? What the hell is he on about? That took way too long there, General. I hope you're not giving my position away, sir. I don't think he's going to do anything. He knows that we have his family targeted right now. Whether he believes us or not is another story, but will he take the chance, you know?
You see that parking garage? That's your way in. I'll take care of the guard.
So that's where we're heading, right down there.
Head down to the garage and I will meet you there.
And this, I mean, this isn't necessary to take this high road here, but I certainly do recommend it. You do have a lot of light down here. Obviously, with a sticky noisemaker or a sticky EMP, you can, you know, redirect that guard. And in fact, I'm going to do that here as I come down, because he does have a tendency to run a patrol back and forth up the road, and you just want to make sure that you have a large enough window to fall back into some shadows once you come down this pipe, so you're not going to get spotted. There we go. Just a nice clean drop past the camera, and we're in.
I'm in the parking garage, General.
Wait for me at the bottom level.
Will do, sir. Will do.
Sam, that last phrase the general used in the security room isn't consistent with his usual diction. Could be a code. SMI gives it a 37% probability. Watch your back.
So Grimm's starting to think that perhaps the general working against us here, you know, calling our bluff on his family, and holding true to his nation, you know, I guess the way you'd look at it. Now we need to get right there to a rappel drop, and it's a tricky little area, let me tell you. I'm going to direct this guy once, get him turned around, get him looking that way while I press up here. I'll just wait for the camera to shift on by. or to swivel back the other way. It should be good. Now coming up here, you can see there's 2 guys right there, and that's not everything, you know. There's more than that. 1 guy right down here, so you got to just hold here for a second. Despite the fact that we are in the shadows, these guys are carrying flashlights, and they are scoping out the area, you know. And every now and then, I mean, they'll spot you, right? They'll spot you with their light, and then you got to scramble before you get completely detected. Now once he starts walking, you're pretty good just to kind of start leaping down the wall here.
How very comforting.
Now right here, hug the wall right away, because you'll notice there's a guy right there, and if you're not careful, he will detect you down here on the bottom level as well. And of course, here comes the general in here, kind of save the day.
باید با سرهنگ ملوف صحبت کنید. از اون بخواید تا یه نسخه از آخرین گزارش رو به شما بده و اون رو روی میز من بذارید.
و اگه اونجا نبود جنرال؟
چشم، به من اعتماد کنید. برو.
Alright, so apparently General's still with us here, pushing the guard along. I do like that they left the subtitles. There's no translation made there, so we're still not sure what he's actually saying.
For a short time.
Why are you taking me through heavy surveillance?
Because you've left me no other option. It's our only way through.
Through where?
Holding cells, where we would keep people like you interfering in our affairs.
I'm here to stop a war between our 2 countries.
Says the man with a UAV flying over Iranian airspace.
And sometimes there's no time to negotiate.
Spoken like a true soldier.
Okay.
Past this door.
This doesn't look good. You taking me into your goddamn prison here, sir? Sam, now don't fall for this now. What the hell is going on here?
Why'd you stop?
Sam walking right into his own cell, where he's gonna live out the rest of his
Because I
days.
would rather have my family die than to have them live as traitors.
There's a fine line between stupid and brave, General.
And Sam, I'm guessing by the smirk on his face that you, sir, you just crossed that line from bravery to stupidity. You idiot, getting yourself busted here.
You guys must be the cleanup detail.
Like I said, walking himself right into a prison, right into his own cell, right into his own nasty fate.
People. You have no idea how to stop the blacklist, do you? I will teach you how to deal with terrorists.
Grim? Now.
Oh, here we go. Sam in his element. Can we capitalize, though? Can we capitalize? Keep moving, Sam. Get some smoke down here. Try and disappear. Alright, there goes 1. That gives me my opening anyway. Enough of a distraction. I'm going to let things calm down here, because you noticed I did take that combat. It was a combat knockout. I really want to try and maintain Ghost here and try and pull in those stealth takedowns and go for Ghost Gold. So we're going to clean this room up here. I'm just going to wait for things to cool down for a second. It's unfortunate I burned off, I think, yeah, 2 of my smoke grenades in the process. But it was necessary. They were tracking me with their lights, with their flashlights up on that pipe. It was nearly death, you know, nearly death for Sam. Now, have things calmed down? There we go. I think things just did. Well, they were calm. They were calm for a moment. Beautiful, Sam. I like that. I liked that. Very much. Very much, in fact, yes.
I'm coming.
Done. Ground level complete. I used my entire clip too of that taser. Took everything I had there. God damn, Sam. Almost, sir. Almost. This guy's right on edge here. Making me edgy. Beautiful. Choked his ass out, and we're moving on. So there we go. Through here alive, anyway. I wouldn't call it clean, but not bad. Not bad for what we're trying to do, anyway. Close that up and hustle along.
Nice work, Greg.
Charlie helped too. He hacked good security to kill main power. You've got a brief window to reach the server vault before backup generators kick in.
Okay, I see an elevator, but it's sealed off. You don't have the RFID tag to get through.
But the guards do.
Yeah, so we got to get through some doors that will not open unless we have a guard with us. You know, whether he's conscious or not, well, that's as of yet undetermined. You know. Get a sticky cam down and gas this fool. Done. I guess he saw the corpse. Saw his, well, not a corpse, but his sleeping buddy there. Now, there's a few different ways. There are pipes here. Let's see. Where is it? And in fact, that ventilation shaft that we were in, I do believe we could have taken that all the way up to this this upper level. I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me on that, but I think there is a way to do it. We've got a little bit of opposition up here somewhere. Maybe I can get him with the sticky camera.
Power's back online.
They're locking down the stairs.
Okay, where's number 2 now? And there we go. Door left open for us and everything. I like that. Heading straight to the elevator and heading for the server room now. And we'll try and get there. I don't have much time left in this episode, but I would like to at least get the hack started. Cut the episode there. I think that's probably a good midpoint. And should be able to wrap up the rest of this mission next episode if I can do that.
They'll be sweeping the building for you floor by floor.
Copy that.
So they're still looking for us, you know.
There's a search algorithm on the portable drive I gave you. It'll find and pull anything they've got on Steak or the Blacklist. Plug it in and encrypt the data.
Should?
It will. It will.
All right. So they're looking for us, and that's one of the other reasons why I'm trying to take them all down, you know.
System underneath the vault. Loud, you go through the terminal at the back of the room and hack the vault door open.
Copy.
So Charlie giving us a few different options there, loud or quiet. There are ventilation shafts underneath the vault that we can access. There's also a hacking panel where we can disable the lasers and unlock the vault from the back of the main chamber. But the reason I was, let me finish my thought here. The reason I'm trying to take them all down is to try and maximize my score for Ghost. I'm pretty sure that once they're aware you're in the area, you get less for just kind of remaining undetected, you know. However, if they don't know you're in the area, I think your score gets a little bit higher because you left them completely undisturbed. Right now, the entire crew is disturbed, you know, because they know Sam's in the building. So the score, I think, would reflect that had I just snuck by all those guys in the stairwell. I think I get more points for actually doing them in. Now, right here, this room can be a real pain in the ass. A lot of light in this area. And there's a couple guys in the main vault. That's what we were looking at. You saw the laser beams. You saw the glass. Really, it's really locked down. It's sealed tight. The servers are in there. And that's where we're heading. That's what we're trying to get to. A couple guys in there. One guy up here as well.
به نظرم اگه این کارو نکنم بهتر باشه. اعتراف میکنم که احساس تو رو دارم. من اون رو لعنت نمیکنم.
Oh, this sucker's going to sleep. He's going to sleep. Nighty night, sir. Nighty night. Yes. And I'm just gonna leave him there. You know, there's nothing I can really do. Where am I gonna hide him at this point, you know? Maybe get a proximity shocker mine down there. I've got to figure he's coming back out. Come on now. Get out there. Zap yourself, fool. There we go. Oh, Sam, what are you doing? Wrong button. Wasting those. I could use them, you know. I could be using them. So they're right there. That's the hack panel to disable all the lasers and everything. And unlock the vault. But you know what? We're gonna go quiet. As you can tell, I've been trying to play Ghost, so we'll take the quiet path here. I don't know if that was the best spot to leave him, but that'll do. This right here is where I found the dead drop. In case you're looking for it.
You gotta vent the coolant gas first, Sam. Access controls should be nearby.
And this here is the ventilation panel. Get all that. Oh, that's that gas out of there. Be Freon or something like that. Something like that, I'm sure. Freon. Oh, no, this isn't the way I want to go, actually. There are different ways to get into the vault. There's a few side corridors, but I recommend you might as well, if you're going to do it like this, do it right. Do it right. And just go in through the vents, you know. Alright, well now we're just underneath the servers right now. A couple lasers here that need to be avoided, and of course there are a couple guys up there in that room that are going to have to be dealt with before we can get the hack going. But you know what, guys? I'm going to have to wrap it right there. We are running a little bit long. I think this is probably a good spot. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's always much appreciated when you do come over here and check out my vids. So please do leave a like, a comment, my usual stuff. You know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help spread the word. That's always appreciated as well. And until next time, I'll remember Wyatt Herps. Hopefully did I just call myself Wyatt Herps? Wyatt Herps? So I got the herps? Goddamn. Well, that's why it hurts then. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. Later.